Hi guys and welcome to my channel.
Ikyeresa. Okay guys. So I believe that our people are here.
Hello. Hey guys.
Hello.
How you doing?
How are you?
Hi.
We're fine, we're good. How are you?
Wonderful. Can you guys hear me perfectly?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can hear you,
you.
perfectly. But we can't really see you like that, but we can work with the visual we have right now.
Oh, it's not clear.
It's a bit blurry,
but
it's okay. We'll work with that.
Okay. You know as it be now.
Yeah, so
Nigeria. Not miss for Nigerian internet.
yeah.
It's our network, you understand?
It's the network. We'll work with that, don't worry. No wahala.
Awesome. So thank you guys so much, first of all, for coming onto this live. I know you have a busy schedule. You guys are like the hot couple of the moment. Congratulations on finding love.
Thank God.
Congratulations
on
finding each other.
Thank you so much.
I want you guys to give each other a kiss, a big fat kiss. Kiss.
I have red lipstick on.
Yeah.
She's gonna see my lips if she kisses me on my lip. She's on red today. She's fiery hot. So let's keep this, let's keep this beauty.
Let's keep it, right?
Yeah, let's keep it.
Awesome. So I want to jump right in. I've said thank you again for coming on this. How have you guys, has this been for you this time, the coronavirus period? What's that been like for both of you? Because you guys went from a house where you were all like in there together, and then after that we jumped into this corona season. So what was that like? What's it been like so far, like jumping from that and then being together?
Well, just like everybody else, we got some sort of a scare when we came out of the house and they told us the world was in chaos. They actually over exaggerated what it was like, because it was just one person that came to talk to us that was like, man, this thing is really, really bad. That people are dying. So in our head, the way we processed that information was that
we're not gonna last for a week.
We're not gonna last for a week in the outside world because we were fresh. That was how the news came to us. But on like doing our own personal research and all, we found out that okay, it wasn't that bad yet as at that time. So we made peace with it. And we knew that we had to go on lockdown, like we had to self-isolate, because that was what the president was requesting the whole country to do. And we had no problem with that, because we were coming from lockdown to another lockdown. So we've been locked down since February.
But lockdown after lockdown.
Yes, we've been on lockdown the whole of February, so even before anything started. So we're kind of used to it. So we just carried that vibe into the outside world, and we're just living like that. We've made peace with it, because as long as we're with each other, we still feel very good, and there's no boring moment really.
Each other's company.
Yeah, we bask in each other's company.
Nobody should panic. I just want to have a small cough.
I'm fine, as long as it's not corona.
Nah, don't worry. We know you're good. You've not been going outside yet, or you're practicing social distancing and all of that.
Social distancing. So it's just myself and my PA who lives here with me, and we've been here together. Yeah, so it's just us.
Okay. So you're good then. You're safe.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask, for those who don't know, what is the significance of the diamond? What is this diamond that everybody keeps like putting up in this? Like, what is the diamond about? What is the significance of that? This like they say no pressure, no diamond. What is this all about? Please tell me.
Yeah, it's okay. Basically, I used to say that in the house. No pressure, no diamonds, a lot in the house. Yes. But when we came out, we came out to meet the name, first of all, Priceless Gang, and then the logo diamonds. So we just related both of them, like, oh, since Ike says no pressure, no diamonds in the house, and our gang outside, we call them the gang, the family,
the family
outside already says that we are the Priceless Gang and with the logo. So we decided to like work with it. And it's just like beehives. Like I've talked about this already before now on my live previously. You know, when Beyonce is mentioned and everybody goes with the bees. So in the same way, you know,
yeah. So
Ikyeresa
that
is
is
mentioned and we go
yeah.
with the diamond.
That is how you identify people that support us.
Yes.
They use the diamonds. They use diamonds because diamonds are priceless, and they're called the priceless gang.
Yeah.
So once you see diamonds,
Just
you know it's the priceless gang. You know that we're present. You know, people that love us are there. So we love them. So we embrace that. And I used to say no pressure, no diamonds, because man, you have to be, or you have to undergo a sort of process before you come out in your true form.
Yeah.
Before you have this Midas touch or become this person that people look up to, a diamond in the sense of the word. So that's what we represent. So that's the story behind the old diamonds you're seeing down there. Keep it coming, guys. Blood, the place with diamonds, man.
Well,
and it also makes sense because it also makes sense because we.
Okay, sorry, there's a bit of a delay. So let me let you finish, then I'll jump in. So finish what you're saying.
Okay, yeah. Still on the diamond stuff, yeah. You know, back in the show, it's Ultimate Love. And even in the Ultimate Love logo, there's like a diamond, like, you know, when you put a ring on it. So it's just like a semblance of what's gonna happen eventually in our story. So all of that together, culmination, you see, diamonds.
Teresa, girl, I caught that. Girl, I saw that. When he said it's gonna happen, Teresa
I was
like,
not expecting that particular statement, and then I'm like,
are we gonna
you know
get
the vibe now?
Are we getting a proposal tonight, Ike? Are we getting a proposal tonight?
Now, yeah, you know if you propose for a year now, like this now.
My brother, no pressure, no diamond now. No pressure, no diamond.
No pressure,
So
man.
I have to put pressure so that we can produce the diamond. How about that? I have to put pressure on it.
Now we're already forming into diamonds, man. Like we've been under the pressure already. So what you're gonna see forthcoming after now is the diamonds. Like we're just refining ourselves. So we're still kind of raw, but we're still polishing, refining, and we're blossoming. At the end of the day, you're gonna get something nice from this couple.
I love that. I love that. I love that. The question I was going to ask you when I jumped in earlier, you've sort of already answered it. But I was going to ask if the whole no pressure, no diamond thing is something that maybe your dad told you, or is where you got the, like, how did you lock onto that like phrase and it's just become something that you run your mind with? Like, where did that originally like come from for you?
Well, basically it's a phenomenon of life that when you put carbon under so much pressure, it becomes like a diamond, you know, the whole process. So I didn't coin it, as in that is how life is. That is how diamonds are actually formed under intense pressure. Then they form into a diamond. You can never get a raw diamond. Never ever. You have to put a lot of pressure under a lot of heat, then you get a diamond. So back then when we're in the house and we're under a lot of pressure, especially maybe in the nominations or when we survive a possible checkout, I can just be like, no pressure, no diamonds, because that is like an analogy in our situation. So it just makes perfect sense. So that's where all of that no pressure, MP and D comes from.
I see. I see. Wonderful. Thank you. I want to let me save my mischief. But you guys seem to have a lot of fans in East Africa and Southern Africa. There's a lot of people from Namibia. There's a lot of people from Kenya. I want to see people repping with your flags. I want to see some ICOG bonners in the house. Like, let me see those flags. Let's know where you're coming from.
Okay, let's see the flags, guys.
Rep your city. Let me see those flags in there.
Represent SA, Namibia, Ghana people, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Uganda people, Malawi, Botswana.
Yes.
You know,
we have all of them.
We have all of them. Even Brazil.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well,
that's Canada. I think I just saw the Canadian flag. What's up? When you give me your flag, that's South Africa. South Africa, let's go. By the way, Auntie Adeswa sent her love. I spoke with Auntie Adeswa. Yeah, so when I was preparing for this, I actually like spoke to her to sort of give me a little bit of insight, and she sent her love to you guys. She's waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, she's waiting to hear wedding bells so she can turn up at that wedding. So yeah, she sent her love, and she's rooting for you guys as well.
That's so nice. Thank you,
Tell
Auntie.
me, where does the catching up come from? Catching up.
A lot of stories. Anyways, catching up, just like the love part, or throughout my life, I've been a fan of using ketchup with everything.
Yeah, that he eats.
That I eat. So I use a lot of ketchup in rice, pasta, especially pasta.
Teresa does not look amused.
Burgers.
You don't look amused.
She's not amused because she knows.
No.
She knows. So
I'm part of the ketchup gang.
Yeah, so in the house, I started using it then because Teresa's with me, we're with each other. She started using it as well. So the love guest, which is our other guys, started calling us the ketchup family.
Yeah.
So when you say ketchup, you just know that you're talking about Ikyeresa, Ike and Teresa. So that is how the whole ketchup thing came about.
Came about. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
A few things. So you guys have been out of the house now for roughly a month. About a month.
More than a month.
I'm sorry. Yes, actually, a little. 6 weeks maybe.
A month and almost like the second week right now.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the biggest thing? What was the biggest surprise to you when you both came out of the house? What was the biggest thing? Like after you left the studio and all of that, what was the biggest thing in your real life?
I would say for us it was our supporters, like how large and strong they were to us, because in the house we're just living and like, okay, we never thought of the amount of people that would actually be supporting us. Never crossed our head. What actually was mainly our head was, oh, how are we gonna get through this and find a way of winning so that we can get married and that kind of thing, build our life together. So we didn't really think about, oh, we had like a very strong fan base or family base or support base, that kind of thing. But when we came out and we started seeing a lot of people that loved us, messages, calls, and all of that, we're like, whoa, really? And the most amazing are actually the testimonies that we get up till now from families. They're like, oh, you guys, your love stories have helped my family, has helped my relationship, has helped my marriage. Marriages of like 20 years, 30 years, and so on. And they tell us our young love actually helped them. It was amazing and really surprising to us. I think that is like the most surprising thing.
Apart from the coronavirus, though.
Of course.
But already, we actually had a hunch that there was something like that going on in the outside world because of the way they covered the show. Because the show didn't actually end when it was supposed to, and then earlier than it was supposed to.
Yes, so, I understand that happened. What is your love? What's your love song? What is your couple song? You know how couples are like, oh, that's our song. What is the Ikyeresa song?
We have a lot of songs. We can't really say any particular one. So no, we have a lot of songs. That's what
we actually have a lot of songs.
We have a lot of songs, so we can't just pinpoint anyone right now.
Now, wow, we go love, but give us one song. What is like your song? There has to be like your song.
Any song is our song, to be honest, man. Any song is our song.
The Powers National Anthem.
I don't know who gave that the Powers National Anthem. Anyways, but there's this song that we vibed to when we came out that actually caught a lot of buzz, which is Me and You by Praise. So, yeah, we can work with that one. We can work with that.
Me and You
by Praise.
With
Me and You by Praise. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask a series of like rapid fire questions now. So, just sort of get ready. Who is more likely to give up the last piece of meat?
Me?
Him.
So are we doing pointing or are we doing me?
Should we point or should we, how do we do it?
I would like it to be sort of as quickly as possible. So instinctively, you could, I mean, you would have to point.
Okay.
So instinctively, just like as soon as you hear the
Okay.
point, I know there's a bit of
all right,
delay.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Shoot.
So who cooks better? Who stays mad longer? Who's no, because if you stay mad longer, then that means he says no, maybe not. Who says sorry first? who is the bigger baby when they're sick? Who is more prayerful? Who is the party animal? Okay, who is more likely to get up and go and fight an intruder if you hurt somebody in the house?
Of course.
He's Mr. Nice Guy, so
I'm a nice guy.
He'll want to negotiate with you first. For me, I'll bounce on you. I'll bounce.
Yeah. It's good to have her around.
Who is more likely to have road rage if you get caught off in traffic?
Duh.
Yeah.
Who
is more likely to let's see. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me check out my notes.
Okay.
Who is more likely, when you guys have children, who is more likely to smack your kids?
Smack.
Who is more likely to teach them math homework? Okay, brilliant. Okay, brilliant.
We don't know who's gonna.
Oh, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll do that
We're
together.
gonna do that.
Okay, so let's move past that. Those style of questions.
Yeah.
Where would you most likely go on vacation? Is it the same? Is it different?
It could be anywhere that has a very nice beach and good sunset and sunrise with nature and windy place. So any island would work for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any island.
Teresa, what do you like the most about Ike?
The most? That's one question I don't know how to answer.
Yeah, that's a very big gray area. Even if you ask me the same thing, I can't really.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm sure there's many things, but I think how I answer it, because I answered this funny enough last week, but how I answered it was like the first thing that came to me really is probably more than likely the thing that you love the most. So when asked, what is the first thing that comes to mind about the thing you like the most? Not even that you love, that makes you love him. The thing you like the most about him.
Okay. Could be anything, so just freestyle.
Brother, leave her now. Not they use I give her the answer. Make she answer. Face like this.
No, be say she go talk one thing and I go confirm. I don't get any people for here now. Anything she talk will go right. So let's go, baby.
Okay, well, I always say he's intelligent. He's smart. He's a brainiac. Anything like that.
Okay. To share.
What is it that you like the most about her? About Teresa?
I like that she has like a very innocent spirit. Like I feel that about her. She has a very innocent spirit. Just like it's just innocent in all sense of the word. Like when you're talking to her or when you're like correcting her. She takes everything in a very good way. She doesn't take it like an adult and maybe just fight back. She listens and then she applies that what you said, whatever it is, to her. So I really love that about her.
Aww.
Yeah.
So there were so many things that were very peculiar to you guys in the house. So for example, Ike was the youngest. I believe you're one of the youngest in the house.
Youngest guy.
Youngest guy, yes.
Because I'm actually older than Teresa some months.
Yes,
yeah.
that's true. So youngest guy.
Yeah.
You guys were the first to win time in the love nest.
First to win what?
Time
The
in
time.
the love nest.
Oh yeah.
In the house.
Time.
Okay, that was a contest actually. And
no, time.
We were like the
nest.
second.
No. Time in the love nest, in your love nest in the house.
Yeah.
No, we were not the first.
We're
It
not
was
the first.
Bular. They spent 4 days
Yeah.
in the love pad, but we were the
We
first to
used
spend
a complete week.
a complete week in the love pad. You can put it like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that that was like your best time in the house together?
No.
Yeah.
Not really. That I wouldn't say that was like our best time in the house.
What was your best time?
Oh, what was our best time? I really enjoyed the first week because getting to know someone new that you actually like is very exciting. So there's this roller coaster of emotions
That thrill,
you just have
that
to
like
keep it in.
honeymoon thrill, like
so,
that moment.
So I really enjoyed the very first week getting to know Teresa, and yeah, the other weeks we already found each other, so we're just knowing more about each other and building our worlds together.
Yeah.
In the same space. So
Ike, someone described you to me as sort of I mean, you're obviously a millennial, but you have like traditional leanings. Teresa, would you say that that's kind of correct?
Yeah, Ike is very much in touch with his tradition because he likes to represent the Igbo culture, despite being a millennial. So he's very, very much in touch with that. Yeah.
No, but I guess I mean sort of like a traditional man. So like you would like to play like more traditional manly roles. So for example, you see yourself as like a provider figure, like a protector sort of thing.
Well, not really.
No.
Not really.
No, obviously.
Allow me to answer this, please.
Okay.
I
like to defend myself.
Okay.
So don't worry, take the spotlight.
So, not really. Ike is actually the type of person that wants the equity in gender roles, not that he's this and he's that. Obviously, yeah, he knows he's going to be the head of the home and all of that, but at the same time, he expects the woman to also have a say, in the home. So well, if with that aspect of tradition, he's not really that traditional. The only time I see him acting on tradition is maybe when he wants to show where he's from, show his attire, what he likes, and all of that, soup and food and all that. Or anything, anything rolls. He's just.
I'm a complete millennial. Like I don't think I have a traditional bone in my body at all. I'm not traditional in the least.
But you're Diokpa.
Because when I actually introspect.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said you're Diokpa.
What did you say? Yeah, I am Diokpa. That's the first son.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. So when I actually like introspect, and maybe is it when it comes to food? No, I'm not that selective. I can actually eat Yoruba food. I can eat Hausa food. If I eat what I like. Is it that I like it or I don't? If I like it, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not that selective when it comes to that part. Is it when it comes to the traditions, like maybe what you said, like a man always assuming maybe their head and always trying to do everything that the head does. No, I'm a person that is like I from the start I always said I wanted a relationship where like there are no apparent gender roles. When I say that, I mean there is equity, not like equality, equity. So we complement each other basically. We don't have to, if we're cooking, we can both cook. We can both do the chores together. We could both drive. We could both take the kids to school. We could both be involved in the kids' life, that kind of thing. We could both pay for stuff around the house, that kind of thing. So it's a mutualistic kind of relationship. We're both benefiting from each other in bringing our best part out. If I'm very good at something, obviously I wouldn't just give it to Teresa to do. And if she's very good at something, she's definitely going to like be ahead or take charge of whatever that thing is. So that's basically it.
Teresa, do you consider yourself a feminist?
I don't know why I keep getting this question.
See, now this is the thing. You tell us what you mean by feminism, so that we don't, or people don't get the wrong idea.
You know,
because a lot of people mean different things about feminism.
No, you know something. For me, I feel like feminism is really simple. It really is someone who believes in the rights of women in a world that is skewed towards men. And so what does that mean? Someone who believes that all women deserve to go to school. They should go to school. All women should be educated alongside the male child. The girl child should go to school just like the boy child. The girl child should be allowed to participate in sports, and it's not just something for the boy child. The girl child is allowed to have as many opportunities, or allowed to explore as many opportunities or ideas or expressions, just like you would your male child. Feminism to me means we work in the same job, we have the same role, and we get paid the same. That is feminism. Feminism is also the right for a woman to have autonomy over herself. So someone cannot come and tell you that because you're a woman, you can't do this with your body, or you can't do that. Basically, the right for a woman to choose and not be chosen for. That to me is feminism. So if we're going with this definition, do you consider yourself a feminist?
Well, if we are going with this, your definition, because I know feminism is very large.
Yeah.
It's very
large, and it's open to
it's very, very
it's a very sensitive topic, because I might say I'm feminist here and people will drag me for it, you know.
So let us just put it like this.
But wait, baby. But wait, okay? I'll only say that I'm an advocate for women. With your definition, I'm an advocate for women.
Exactly.
So it doesn't seem like
Point
some
blank.
people who hate feminists would now hate on me. I don't
Point
know.
blank. Point blank.
But here's the thing. I don't believe that it is only women that can be feminists or should be feminists.
Of course,
I think that
true.
even men, we should all be feminists, because we
See,
should all
everything
understand.
you mentioned, everything you mentioned, that whole thing you mentioned, for that.
Yeah.
For
As
that,
a guy.
As a guy. But I wouldn't tag it as feminism though. I would just tag it as like an advocate for women's rights, basically. Because an advocate for women's rights is like the umbrella that represents everything you just said right now. It encompasses everything. So it only makes sense that I can say I'm an advocate for women's rights and not tag it as feminism, because feminism on its own is very controversial and has a lot of preambles to it. So just so people don't get the wrong idea on as to what you stand for, it is safer to use the word women's advocate.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stick with that.
Why is everybody commenting that you're such a chatterbox tonight, Ike? Are you typically quiet, more quiet than this?
Yeah, I'm typically a reserved person. I really don't like to talk much. But usually when I'm having intellectual conversations, I like to talk. So I guess maybe I'm having intellectual conversations right now. That's why you can see me talking. So Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay. When do you guys feel closest to each other?
Usually we feel really close to each other whenever we are resolving like our normal issues, slight issues we have. You know, people in a relationship, obviously, we can't agree to everything. One way or the other, we actually have disagreements. So whenever we do that, we bond more, and I think that's when we actually feel closest to each other. That's the time we actually feel, oh my god, okay, I can't do it without this person, you can't do it without me, and then we just, it takes us back to number one, the day one.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's one of the ways.
Okay.
Maybe when you both agree to disagree, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you both reach that spot where you're like, you know what, let's just not do this. Let us just continue our, you know, our bond, our lovey-dovey and everything, and we're just running with it. So, but we're always close to each other every time. Like even when we have all those petty fights, I mean, people can testify to that.
Yeah.
Back in the love pad, when we have all those petty fights, we're still, you know, in touch. Like we never really let each other go, never. So that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. I understand that both your parents, especially your moms, both your moms were already have developed like a relationship, like they get along. Is that correct?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Both parents.
So have you had cause to report Ike to your mom before, Teresa? And Ike,
To my
have you
own
had
mom?
cause? Yeah, have you had cause to report Ike to your mom? Like, oh my God,
No.
this is what he did to me, or whatever.
No.
And Ike, have you had cause to report Teresa to your mom?
No, and I'm never gonna do that actually because it don't make sense to me.
Okay, have you guys had cause to report each other to the other person's mom?
That's the same thing.
Well, the thing is, most of the time we get okay, now I stay in their house, okay, and when we play around, when he like annoys me a little bit and is like, I don't want to do that stuff, I'm like, okay, I'll threaten him with, I'll go and talk to mom, see, because now his mom is like she's like my paddy, apart from being my mother-in-law, she's like my paddy. Do you understand? She always wants to gist with me. She always wants to know what's going on and stuff. So I'm that cool with her that I can actually just threaten him with, okay, I'll go and meet mommy and tell mommy what you just did. And he's like, oh, okay, you know? And I feel like it also gives him this like satisfaction, like, oh, she can actually go and talk to my mom, you know, instead of talking to her own mom and stuff. But I'm sure he wouldn't like it if I call my mom and complain about him. But we've not had any issue that would lead to going to complain to our parents about it. No, we resolve all our issues.
The reason why I'm asking is I want to know how it feels, because obviously if you have the kind of relationship where you can report him to his mom, that means that she's already going to take your side. So how does it feel when your mom takes Teresa's side, when you guys are like, where you're like, you know what I mean? Like, even when you guys are playing, like, how does that feel to you, Ike? You know, especially
when my mom does what?
Takes my side.
Well, my mom would always take her side because we've already accepted her. Like she's one of us now. She's me and I am her, and she's me and I am her. That is just it. You get it? So there's really is not far-fetched. The only time that you can maybe use that kind of scenario is when there's a borderline problem. Do you understand? Like it's extreme. Yeah. But we can't have problems that my mom will start taking her side and say Teresa is right.
No. I don't mean anything. Actually, please, let me dial it back. I don't mean like anything that serious. But you know how you guys can just be at home playing or whatever, even in conversation. Like, what does it feel like when you see your mom like be like, no? Where I remember when you were young, this thing that she's saying is something you used to do. You know, when you're in the spirit of
obviously when that happens, yeah, I'll feel good now because I always want Teresa to be, you know, in the loop in the mix with the farm and all. So that would give me some kind of respite. Like, oh yeah, she's really, really in the family. Do you understand? So I'll definitely feel good about that. Just like when she met my mom for the first time, and on coming out, even while we were in there, I got messages and my mom says she actually loves Teresa. So all this kind of things is like, it just gives me kind of satisfaction that yes, what I love is being loved by people that I love. So it's all love.
Awesome.
It makes perfect sense.
How many
Yeah.
siblings do you have, Ike?
I have 4 siblings.
Younger brothers,
No,
younger
mixed.
sisters.
It's mixed. I come in second position.
Okay, so you have an older sister.
Yeah.
And Teresa, yourself?
Okay, I'm first. I have 2 younger ones. A brother and a
Brothers
sister.
or sisters?
Yeah,
A
currently
brother
online.
and a sister.
Yes.
Also, they're watching. Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, family. Are your parents online? Are your parents on the? Are they watching? Are they watching?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe his mom. I think so, or the big sister.
We don't know, to be
But we don't
honest.
know actually. But I've seen mine. They're there. So.
Okay. Let's see. You guys
So let's
haven't
play
had.
some more games.
You want
I
to
thought
play
we were
some
playing
more?
some more games.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to play some more games?
I want to play some more games, man. Sheesh.
No, it's starting to feel like an interview. I know we can't really do interviews. So.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Movies or films? Sorry, movies or music?
Music.
Music.
I
For
love
both of
movies,
you.
but it's my music.
Well, I actually start to figure out that I'm watching less and less movies. Like since I got out, I've only watched 2 movies. Literally, only 2 movies. But I watched a series though. A series.
Yeah, I introduced him to Money Heist.
Money Heist. Yeah, I just watched the season.
So you watched it. You started it from start to finish, season 1 to 4.
No, I didn't start it. I just watched the season 3. I still plan to go back to the first and the second season.
Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
So yeah, that brings me to one thing. I was like Bella ciao to Teresa. She's like no. Then I now want to get the real meaning of Bella ciao, which basically means it means hit and run.
Hit and run.
Bella ciao means hit and run. So then I'm like, okay, you know what? We're not doing any Bella ciao. Is gonna be Bella. So we're not saying any goodbyes in our relationship, basically.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it's all welcomes. Oh, I understand. Auntie Adeswa is in the house. Shout out, Auntie Adeswa. We love you.
She is.
I'm glad to know that you're out here.
You sure?
Welcome.
Hello, Auntie.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Would you? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
What's your favorite meal?
Well, I love pasta. So like spaghetti and meatballs with ketchup, or spaghetti with sausage, or anything like. I love pasta though.
With ketchup.
With a nice sauce to go with.
Don't forget the ketchup.
You know, in whatever nice, whether be it spaghetti bolognese or whatever. I just love pasta.
With ketchup. Teresa, what's your favorite meal?
Oh yeah, beans and plantain. I forgot for a second.
Do you guys have paper? Do you guys have paper there and like a pen? Is there paper and a pen?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Got a lot of books. So try to get a pen.
This one is full.
Full. Yeah. There you go. Take this note. Does that pen work? Okay. So what are we doing?
Okay. I want to ask a few things, and you guys are going to write your individual answers, and then you're going to throw it up for me, like so we can see. I mean, we may not be able to see it, read it. Everybody might not be able to read it, but at least we'll know that your answers are separate. So I need you guys to sit and back each other, like the way you're sat now, but just like back each other. Exactly.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, so on your first question, how many kids? Hey, how people are not giving each other sign with your elbow? Hope there is no elbow system.
Nah.
How many kids? How many kids do you want to have?
That one's easy.
Teresa, come on, guys, you've rehearsed this. It's not possible.
Well, even guys in the comment section know
I'm sure they know.
Because it's kind of easy. It happened in a session with Auntie, so she even advised us to meet in the middle.
Okay, I have a good one. If you guys could move, if you could move to any city in the world, what would it be? If you could move there to live there, what city would it be?
Now this one has a very it's very out there.
Oh yeah, now Una do show me the answer
to
pad.
Live there, yeah.
Answer pad.
Did you say to live?
Yeah, if you could
like
move there
to
to
live.
live. Okay, I see your answer, Teresa. Calm down. I want to know you're going to give this signal now to Ike.
Yeah. Is that going to be? If it's to leave, it will be U.S. or Canada. I don't know, one of them places, shop. Maybe U.S. I guess.
Well, I said Canada.
She also said Canada.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, U.S. or Canada.
Nice.
Actually.
U.S. or Canada.
Because, I mean, U.S. but we don't
It could be anywhere though.
Don't know if Trump will let us.
Anywhere the wind blows, man.
Okay,
for now we're at night, so we're picking it in night.
Okay, Teresa, I want you to write down who your celebrity crush is. Ike, who is Teresa's celebrity crush?
We're not doing celebrity crushes because we only crush on each other. Next question.
My celebrity crush is Ike. He's a celebrity too.
Exactly. So that one is not going to flow because mine is Teresa already. So let's do something else.
Okay, cool. What is Teresa's favorite color? Teresa, write down your favorite color. Ike, what is Teresa's favorite color?
Easy now.
I'm sure they will even answer.
They will even help you answer itself. That is
Okay. Teresa. Black. Okay. What house chore does Ike hate the most?
Hates?
Yes. When they do housework, which one way Ike hates pass?
Well, I really can't say because he loves doing domestic chores if he's in the mood. So
okay.
I don't actually hate any domestic chore. I love doing domestic work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So long as I'm in the mood, I'll do it and I'll just do it well. So I love doing work.
Okay.
Ike,
is Ike, are you a dog person or a cat person? Teresa, would you write that down? Ike, what's your answer?
Sorry.
I'm a dog person.
Yeah, dog.
We're both dog people.
Do you have dogs?
No,
no.
We're gonna get eventually.
Okay. But I've been around dogs too. A lot to love dogs.
What is Teresa's biggest fear?
Well,
Write it down. Write it down. Teresa, write it down.
I'm trying to remember it because she actually said it in one of the interviews we did when we left the love pad, and it was about no, it's a lot to say. It's not just one word. It's about like not building the empire together or something like that. You know, not getting all the tools we need to build our empire.
Teresa, what did you write? Because you know it's written backward. I can't read it.
Okay, to not be successful. That is not building the empire that we want and all
Yeah,
that.
he got it. He nailed that. He nailed that. Okay. Let me see. You guys, excuse me, have you guys had a chance to go on actual dates since you came out of the house?
On what? An actual date?
Outside.
On actual dates. Yeah.
No, we haven't. We haven't had the chance to.
Oh, wow. Because I was going to ask what her favorite restaurant is or what your favorite restaurant is, like if you guys knew each other's favorite restaurant. But I figured you
no,
had
not yet.
We don't know the restaurant.
No, not yet. Not yet.
By the way, Teresa, you used to live in Abuja before you came to the show?
Yeah.
So have you ever lived in Lagos?
Yes. When I was younger.
And I.
So I don't remember anywhere.
Oh wow.
Huh?
And you're in Lagos.
Lagos boy to the core.
Teresa, how do you find it? How have you been finding it so far?
First of all, I don't think I've experienced Lagos so well.
I guess
because I've been inside, yeah. So it's just been normal to me, like staying in Abuja, from Love Park to this place. So this place is home, feels like home. So I've not really felt the hustle and bustle of Lagos, you know.
My sister lives in Abuja. I can see her on this live. Hey, Senator Yoke, shout out. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
What is Teresa's favorite meal? What's Teresa's favorite meal?
Okay.
We answered this already.
Okay, say it again. Say it again.
We answered this already. That's her favorite food. When I said mine was pasta. Yeah. So that's beans and plantain. Beans and plantain. Said the same thing.
I want to just know. I just want to know, like, when you guys sit down sometimes, like when you sit down now and and you think about everything that's happened so far and how you guys met and how you found each other, what is it that you, as in, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel sometimes? Like, how do you feel about finding love in each other?
We feel blessed because there's one thing I know: finding love in this world, century, and time is not the easiest of things. It's like looking for money. Sometimes you gain, sometimes you lose, you know. But we had the opportunity of finding love in a platter of gold. Auntie gave us the opportunity of coming to her love pad, and we found each other. So from that day we decided to be with each other. We've been feeling as blessed as more than before. So we know that it's not always going to be that rosy, but because we have each other, we feel like we can conquer the world and, you know, do anything.
That's right.
So it's been a feeling of blessing all the way.
Yeah.
Someone said to ask if both of you speak fluent Igbo.
Well, we understand very well.
Yeah, and we speak sometimes, but not
sometimes.
We speak to ourselves.
Yeah, when I wouldn't say I'm perfect or fluent. No, I wouldn't say that about myself. Yeah. But I understand perfectly well.
But you can say if one or two things, right? You can say a few things.
Please
so let's
don't
try.
ask us to say anything in
and my
Igbo.
Igbo is kind of like it's kind of like on the best.
Please don't ask us to say anything.
Okay, so I want you to say to Teresa and Igbo, you are the most beautiful woman in the world.
right about now, I really don't know anything Igbo right now. So let's just
No, can we skip this, please?
we'll say it.
We'll say this some other time.
Okay, so we're about to wrap up anyways. We're about to wrap up because I think we're just a little under an hour and I don't want it to cut so that it can go.
No, I think you started you went live on your page first. We were live on your page first. Before.
Yes, that was to tell people that we should come here. So you're right, but I don't want it to cut off. So I want to just begin to wind down.
Fine.
Yeah.
I want to begin to wind down.
Yeah, you get okay. I understand what you mean. Phase out. We're phasing out.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm asking. Okay, so anyone in the no, I'm not really allowed to ask questions about their time in the house, guys. Unfortunately, they can't really answer any of those at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to make do with what we can make do with, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they should wait till media rounds.
Oh my God, we got you. These guys know literally everything about
when it's time,
us.
then Latasha can invite us.
Some of these people know us more than we know ourselves. So,
Teresa,
we're
tell
having
me
fun though.
Tell me something about life. Oh, it says I have 1 minute and 53 seconds remaining. I can see it now. It's counting me down.
Okay, call back so that it doesn't cut.
I could call back. I'll possibly call back. Your fans are saying that they know everything already. Give me advice, Teresa, for a young girl who is looking for love.
Okay. I would say for a young girl looking for love, number one,
Fast.
guard your heart.
Guard your heart?
Wait.
That is wrong advice.
No, but seriously, for a young girl looking for love, guard your heart from deceit, because a lot of people will come and want to deceive you, but guard your heart from it and pray for a discerning spirit to know the difference between he that wants to deceive you and he that actually wants to be with you. And also try not to put unrealistic expectations on men, because he who puts expectations are those that actually get disappointed.
Yeah, that's good.
So just try as much as possible to believe in true love, because it actually exists.
Yeah.
I told Ike, I said I wanted.
What she said, I'm putting yourself out there.
No, Ike, hold on. I'm going to dial back.
Okay.
Because
Hello.
Hey guys.
We're back and we're better.
We're back.
What's up?
Welcome back. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. If everybody was saying more games. So you know what? I'm going to just do that and let's have some fun. Teresa, if you had 1 day to live, if you had 1 day left to live, what would you do?
Wow. If I had 1 day left to live, first of all, I would reconcile, make sure, even if I know that, well, I shall be in good terms with God.
Yeah.
Number one. Then I'll make sure that I have my loved ones around me, even if they can't even get to be physically there. But you know, Ike must be present, my family, you know? Yeah. And I'll just want to spend time with them throughout the entire day.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Ike.
God forbid though.
God forbid.
Abio. Ike, if you could pick any character, but you already said you're not much of a TV person. You don't watch much TV. what movie would that be? And what character?
The professor.
Well, that's a wild card. Who would I be? Man.
I used to call him the professor in Money Heist.
Yeah, if you ask Teresa that question, she'll say the professor. But I'll probably be Batman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Batman.
Probably be Batman. Yeah.
Rich in the daytime,
Wayne.
solving crime at night. Teresa, do you have any hidden talents?
Bruce Wayne. I'll be Bruce Wayne.
Wait, what my hidden talent?
Your hidden talent. You have an amazing voice. She sings
Okay.
very well. If she gets a what's it called? A voice coach, like you could actually make good records.
Yeah.
She could sell records.
Okay, so Teresa, I want you to quickly sing happy birthday. Because it's my birthday on Friday, so just sing me happy birthday. Let's hear it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You did not prepare me for this. Okay, let me try. Please, you guys shouldn't run away. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday
Pipes.
to you.
Enjoy it. Yeah, Teresa's birthday is coming
that.
up on the
Thank
19th.
You.
Enjoy it. Yeah, Teresa's birthday is coming
that.
up on the
Thank you.
19th.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
singer.
Tara's Queens.
Y'all Tara's
Thank you.
Queens.
Ike, what did you want to be when you grew up?
But I want to be Ike. I'm grown up already.
No. What did you want to be when you were younger? What did
when
you
I
want to be?
was younger. Okay, when I was younger, I wanted to be that one. Okay, back then we had this thing, you know, they say, what do you want to be? It's either you want to be a doctor or an engineer. And my sister was like, I wanted to be a doctor. And I'm like, you know what?
I'm not just marry one instead.
Yeah, at first I was like, I wanted to be a pilot. But then I'm like, I used to have dreams of me falling that time. I'm like, oh no, this piloting is not for me. So I kind of like switched to engineer. So yeah, back then when I was little, engineer was kind of the goal. Yeah, but then I started watching movies. At some point, I wanted to be a superhero. I wanted to save lives. Then it grew on me, and then I wanted to be a psychologist. Yeah. Very early, let's say around that kind, secondary school, I just wanted to talk to people, encourage people, fix people, that kind of thing. So
He had so many aspirations.
Jack of all trades when it comes to that.
I'll tell you guys though, when I was younger, I wanted to be a wrestler. Actually.
A wrestler.
Oh.
Used to watch them Big Show, John Cena do their thing. Of course.
What did you say? I used to watch who?
Them Big Show, Great Khali.
Big Show, Great Khali.
You know, all those guys, all those wrestlers now.
I think these wrestlers came after my time, but sure.
Oh.
Just like them.
Jeez.
But
wait, Great Khali is an
Khali
OG now.
oh.
Okay, like this guy, what's his name? This guy with a beard, with a white beard. Starts with H.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that's more. Yeah. That's more like my
That's
time.
more like it.
You
Yeah.
know, Undertaker, Tatanka.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin wasn't in your time.
Steve Austin.
Yeah.
British Bulldog. Those
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
Those are my people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those
Those
guys.
are my people. Okay,
Henry.
Teresa.
Yeah.
If money didn't matter, what would you do with your time?
Saving the earth.
Superhero.
Okay, but seriously though, if money didn't matter, I'll stick my creative self. Probably doing more of medicine, helping out people, humanitarian stuff. Just humanitarian stuff, really. Because I like to see when people are happy though. So
that's my girl.
Are either of you like big book readers? Are either of you like read like big on books?
Yeah, he reads a lot of books, but not of recent, because
let's just say I used to be.
Yeah,
I used to
that's
be.
why he has his library.
Yeah.
Library behind us.
I've not read anything in a while. So
okay. I don't know how this is gonna sound, but Teresa, or has either of you ever farted in front of the next person?
Definitely. We do what is called Dutch oven. I recommend you try it.
Of course. He kills me all the time.
Definitely. We used to do this thing called Dutch oven, where you fart, then you use the duvet to like cover the other person, and then you have to struggle your way out of the situation. That's the game.
And I'm always beaten.
Yeah, but you know, obviously the stronger person always wins now, because I can just hold her down, but sometimes I just let her go free, that kind of thing. And sometimes I just take it like a man, you know.
Yeah, so they even go to toilet together. Yes, we go to toilet together sometimes.
Yeah,
do you guys have like
we're super comfortable.
Do we have what?
Do you guys have like pet names for each other?
Jeez. Okay, let's just say not really for now, because we actually gave ourselves different pet names. It's a whole long story behind that one. So
yeah,
let me just say baby or Ike, baby.
or Teresa.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
So hugs or kisses?
Sorry?
Hugs or kisses?
Do you mean like which one do we prefer?
I think it's kisses.
Yeah. Hugs or kisses?
Actually, hug more.
Okay, we hug more.
We hug more. We hug more than we kiss.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess hugs.
Do you sleep in, or are you early risers?
More. I'm a late guy though.
Late
guy.
Yeah, stunned me to a late midnight.
For now, it's like there's no semblance of time. You know, there's no need for urgency like that because it's locked down. But when things start fully, obviously, some habits will definitely be adjusted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh dear, what just happened? How do you guys resolve issues? How do you resolve issues?
Yeah, dialogue. We just talk to each other. We sit each other down and we lay the problem on the table and we attack the problem. Then we see how things could have gone differently or how things should go better. That's how we resolve issues.
Yeah.
Would you guys rather go in a hot air balloon ride or go bungee jumping?
A what?
Oh.
Hot air balloon or bungee jumping?
No, hot
air balloon. Hot air balloon.
Of course.
I don't want my brain to be going up and down. Bungee jumping. Hot air balloon. That would be very scary though, but hey, big people. Are you afraid of heights?
Not really.
But you're claustrophobic, so
yeah, that's the thing.
On the balloon, it is a very big space.
It's not really big.
It's not big, but like you can see outside.
Does either of you watch do either of you watch cartoons?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
We both watch cartoons. So I love cartoons.
Same.
I love animation. Adult cartoons, normal cartoons, animated cartoons, 3D, 4D. the whole shebang, everything.
You know that there's something they say that is hereditary, like moving your ears or wiggling your nose. Which of can you do either? Can either of you move your ears or wiggle your nose?
I can't move my ears. I have small ears.
I can't wiggle my. I have big ears, but I can't wiggle.
But I can do my nose like that.
Like this?
I
You
can.
know.
I think I can do my. I think I'll do my own nose like that too. Wait.
What was the last funny joke that I cracked for you?
No,
I can't remember.
That's fair. What was the last sweet thing that Teresa said to you?
I love you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like
I need some odds in the house.
before we started the live.
Sorry?
What'd you say?
I said I need some odds in the house.
Oh, some O's.
Like, in the comments.
You guys should donate some O's, please. Donate some O's. Yeah.
Okay. So seriously now I'm really going to wrap this up. I asked you I asked Teresa already advice for like a young lady who's in love. Guys are typically obviously more macho, more maybe conservative with their feelings and expressing.
Yeah.
So for you, what advice would you give to guys out there who are also maybe hoping to settle down, fall in love, find a nice girl or whatever?
Yeah.
What advice would you give?
Yeah, well, if you're a guy out there and you're already like wanting to settle down, because I think these days there's a difference between guys that are ready or guys that want to be in relationships but are not ready. Obviously, if you're a man and you're ready, then you're ready to go the whole 9 yards. You're not just dating for dating's sake. You're dating for marriage. So yeah, just do what you're supposed to do. Follow the laws of attraction, which is firstly you have to put yourself out there. You have to make sure you're available in whatever way. Maybe you go and log on, sign up on a dating app or dating apps, or you go out more to weddings and whatnot. Just put yourself in the mix. Put yourself out there. Then also take the action out of the attraction and do something. Put yourself in motion. Go and meet whoever catches your fancy or whoever you think you can actually work with, and just get to know that person, and always be, intentional. If you've seen what you like and you're sure that you can work with this person, then you should lay your cards on the table and let that person know. And you should also do all this with a clean heart. Like make sure you come clean. That okay, you're not ready to just maybe play with hearts. Like you're ready to do this thing for real. It has to be said. And you should just know what you can condone or what you can cope with, before you go too far, and then at the end of the day you end up maybe breaking hearts and whatnot. So yeah, if you're
That's
ready,
really
then just put yourself out there. Yeah, but if you're not ready, then that's a different ballgame entirely. I mean, I don't know what to say. But when you're ready, just put yourself out there.
Do you guys feel a little bit under pressure sometimes, or a little overwhelmed by all of everything that's happening, by everything that's going on?
Not really.
No, not really.
Not really.
Under pressure, no. Overwhelmed, not because of what's going on, but maybe because of Corona.
Yeah. Obviously,
but yeah.
We wouldn't do anything we're not really, really ready to do. I've been saying this from time. I wouldn't do something I'm not 100% ready to do because I'm the kind of guy that doesn't sit on the fence. If I'm saying no, I'm going all out on the no.
Yeah.
If I'm saying yes, I'm going all out on the yes. Once I pick my side, then I'm putting in my 100%. So I wouldn't want to do anything half-heartedly. Do you understand? So and I think we're both those kind of people. So yeah, you might like to wing things and all, but hey, do everything with all your heart. Yeah, put all your eggs or most of the eggs in that basket and just keep on eating it. So,
Yep.
yeah, no pressure, man. Zero pressure. Zero.
But no pressure, no diamonds.
No pressure, no diamonds. Yeah.
So there has to be pressure for diamonds.
Well, we've
But not from people.
we've had the pressure already.
Whatever pressure that we're facing is just from us, like it's using to actually get what we want. That's it.
Yeah,
Not from
yeah.
anybody, not from anyone, not from anyone's opinion or whatnot. It's just what we want for ourselves that keeps us going. So that's
Yeah.
the pressure that's going to turn into diamonds for us.
What she said.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's what's up.
thank you.
Sorry?
Thank you guys so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your, for just being so gracious and so kind,
You're welcome.
for answering
Thank
as
you
many
so
of my
much.
questions. Sorry, did you want to
Yeah.
say something?
No, we're thanking you.
No, we're thanking you too
for
for
having us.
us,
Thank you
for
so
your time.
much.
And
Yeah.
many thanks to Mediaroomhub for the opportunity to be
Yeah.
able to have, had you guys on the platform. I wish you nothing but continuous joy and love,
You're welcome.
success in
You're
all your endeavors.
Amen.
I'm hoping for an invitation as soon as life can return to normal.
Yes.
Obviously,
You're waiting for
you
what
guys
now?
are going to. Excuse me.
Okay. I said you're waiting for what?
Oh, I'm waiting for an invitation to the wedding as soon as life returns to normalcy,
we didn't
whatever
get.
normalcy.
I'm not sure we got your full name. What is your full name?
Oh, my full name?
Because I heard Latasha, but I'm like, Latasha, I've never heard that name before. So I'm trying to like find my way around the name.
Just like your diamonds, I'm rare.
Of course.
Nice one. So it's actually Latasha or not Natasha?
It's Latasha. Yeah, it's Latasha, not Natasha. With an L. Latasha with an L.
I've actually
What
heard
does
about
that
your
mean?
brand.
What does that mean?
Natasha, but
What does Latasha mean?
yeah.
It's actually a derivative of Natasha. So it's almost kind of the same name, but it's more like I don't know, a more funkified version, I suppose. But my name is Latasha. Latasha Ngube. So I'm from Anambra State.
Whoa.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm from
Nice
Anambra
to meet
State.
you.
Do you have any questions for me?
For you? If I start, we're not going to finish you.
We'll just
Let's just leave it at that.
Privately,
But we had a good time.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Thanks for that.
Thank you so much.
Us.
My regards to your family, Ike. I hope that you guys have an awesome time in this lockdown as well.
Likewise.
Future plans, immediate future plans, Ike. What's on the cards? Very quickly.
Immediate future plans, like what are we doing tomorrow, baby?
I mean, no. Okay, more like post-corona. So like post-corona, career-wise and whatnot.
Career, the hustle continues, man. We're expecting to like get busy with whatever project we can. We just want to like get as busy as much as possible to make that moolah, make that money to facilitate everything that we have in store for ourselves, and just go forward together. TIAB.
Making money time.
Yeah, so it's just the shmoney right now.
Excuse me. I know that you're a manufacturer. Yeah. What kind of products? What's in your range of products?
Okay, yeah. So that's we manufacture promotional ball pens. Okay. Promotional ball pens and key rings. So like when you see like, for instance, now this is Mediaroom. You see like a Mediaroom hub. that printed on a pen. It could be different types of, like different shapes and sizes of the pen. So you see Mediaroomhub printed a pen, and you can place an order. You can have 100K, 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. We'll get that for you in probably like 3 months for 10 million. Yeah, or key rings. Like maybe you want to have an event or you're doing a promotion, whatever it may be. So yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the guy for that. So
somebody says, when are you guys going to tie the knots? Guys, I don't know, because they too, maybe they don't know. And we also don't know because, you know, the world doesn't know. So I think I've answered the question.
Yes, the world doesn't know.
We don't know. So we gonna know when you don't know.
they don't know. Anyways, yo,
let me let you
for
guys
your
go.
time,
Everybody's
Latasha.
shouting about alone time, alone time, alone time. I don't know if that means
Well,
something.
They know the vibes now. They know the vibes.
But I forgot to add
What are the
actually,
vibes?
I
They know
forgot
the
to add
vibes.
the vibe is alone time, you know, me
They
and
know the vibes now.
him alone time.
Mm-hmm.
What's
So
the
what did I
vibe?
forget to add? Okay.
Oh, I'm saying like you forgot to add that he's a voiceover artist.
Oh yeah.
OAP.
Yeah.
Presenter,
host, compare extraordinaire.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm your guy when it comes to all those, you know, hosting and stuff.
So
yeah. So.
And I know, Teresa, I know that you said you want to transition from medicine.
Transition, if you use it that way, my colleagues in the profession will get offended. Let's not use it that way. I'm not transitioning. Okay. I'm just going to dive a little into entertainment.
She's going to be like a jack of another trade while still maintaining her own trade. That's what it is.
Yeah. So I've always actually had interest in entertainment, actually. So now that I have the opportunity to explore and, you know, do what I like and what I love, I'll just do it. Just like I do presenting and hosting as well. I have a personal vlog, but for now that's on hold until we launch ours and on YouTube. Yeah. So I also do some acting. Okay, that's a talent I just discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically. But nevertheless, I'm not throwing away my professional certificate. I'll still do that later.
Thank you. So on behalf of Mediaroomhub,
so
I want to thank everyone who logged in today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. I really have enjoyed talking to you both.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of this quarantine together. Enjoy the
rest of your
life. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
We would send us Ivy. We would like to come for this birthday.
Okay, there's corona in town, no. By the time you get to
well, as long as it's like a private something, maybe not too many people.
Okay, no problem.
We'll talk
offline. We'll talk offline when we're
all right. No,
we'll talk offline.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Shout out Mediaroomhub. Shout out Mommy Cheesy. Shout out
Mommy Cheesy.
Auntie Rita.
Shout out to y'all, man. Bless. Priceless gang. Put some diamonds in there. Put some diamonds. Let us see some diamonds.
Sprinkle some diamonds, guys. Let's sign them out with some diamonds.
Bye. Hours. Stay winning.
Okay, everyone. So thank you so much. That was Ikyeresa. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And now we're on a question they come in. All the questions. Now I see all of them. Anyway, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I certainly did. I learned quite a few things from them, and it was very refreshing to see them doing their thing, being in love, so optimistic, so happy. Why not? That's love. That's what we need. So thank you again, Mediaroomhub, for the opportunity. My name is Latasha Ngube, Latasha Lagos. Follow me as well, and see you guys hopefully next time. If you have Any feedback, be sure to send DMs to Media Room Hub and they will answer your questions. Hopefully you will be seeing Ike and Teresa soon on the cover of Media Room Hub. Thank you, and good night. Mwah.